Good evening. It's 9 p.m. here in South Korea, and thanks for joining us on Arirang News. South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol is now in Switzerland on the second leg of his 8-day two-nation tour to attend the World Economic Forum 2023. There, he is expected to continue his economic and sales diplomacy, first by meeting with the CEOs of global corporations. Our top office bureau chief, Moon Connyoung, reports.
President Yoon Suk Yeol kicks off his second day of his 4-day visit to Switzerland with a trip to the alpine town of Davos to attend this year's annual meeting of the World Economic Forum, the first South Korean president to take part in the Davos Forum in 9 years. Seoul's top office said the second leg of the president's 8-day two-nation tour will also be largely focused on revitalizing the economy.
정부가 나서서 기업 혼자 뚫기 어려운 시장을 또 같이 뚫어내는 것이 그게 기업을 지원하는 것이고 정부가 해야 될 일이라고 생각합니다.
First up on his itinerary in Davos Platz is a luncheon with the CEOs of major multinational corporations such as Samsung Electronics, SK, Hyundai Motor Group, as well as JP Morgan, IBM, and Intel. There, South Korea's top salesman is expected to introduce his administration's private market-driven economic policy direction and promote investment in South Korea. Mr. Yoon will also play his role as the nation's top diplomat to garner support for South Korea's bid to host the World Expo in the nation's southeastern port city of Busan in 2030. This at the Korea Night function held on the sidelines of the Davos Forum. His trip to Davos also includes a special address to the World Economic Forum by the South Korean president, where he is expected to propose international cooperation and solidarity for global supply chain resilience and transition to clean energy. Before taking off for Switzerland and Dubai, the South Korean president vowed all-out efforts to promote South Korea's excellent investment climate and work towards economic revitalization by expanding exports. With China back on the global stage with a delegation to the Davos Forum to assure foreign investors that a 3-year hiatus in which the pandemic cut off its country from the rest of the world is over, the race has already begun in the snow-covered resort town, with countries competing in investment support to gain dynamic comparative advantage. Moon Connyoung, Arirang News.